Spazzy commentary and planty.
Hello, yo, Tom. Spazzy coming right at you with another commentary. Plant is here, obviously. Say hello, man. And we're playing Misfortune. They sort of hot-fixed her in order to be more reliable in competitive play. What they did was they decreased the cast time of her ultimate, which actually does a lot. And I wanted to pick her up because I really enjoyed it when she came out a long time ago. We're invading here straight away, going for the race here, and Shyvana is gonna go top. Unfortunately, she is gonna go through that brush and go, hello, Mr. Go, and get completely pwned by Brand and his team. And we are like, what are we doing now? Should we stay? And we notice that they go for our blue, which is okay, then we go for their red. I mean, we're here anyway, so let's just go for it and hopefully do a gank bottom. But yeah, with MF, she's a very, very early game champion in terms of like damage, so you really want to utilize that with an aggressive support like Leona. Here we're coming in with a gold card, hitting that on Ezreal, perfect. Leona's gonna follow that up, Ignite goes down and I pick up a kill on Ezreal, perfect, very, very nice. So that is sort of compensating the fact that they probably has our blue, yeah, Shen took our blue. Good job, although Amumu was not part of that kill. What can you do, what can you do? I'm gonna push this out since I got not the first blood, but since I got a kill there, I really want to try and do a quick little buy to capitalize a little bit on that. So I'm taking this last hits and pushing as good as I can, and then going back for a quick Doran's Blade, which is always nice to have. And the pots there are going to help me out as well. So yeah, Taric as well, a very good pick against Misfortune. Overall, aggressive supports is something that I prefer when I play her. And I think they've done a good job. I think I mean, it does a lot that they've decreased the cooldown on the, you know, not cooldown, but the cast time on the sort of ultimate. But yeah, I don't know. I like MF just because her auto attack animation is so crisp, and I know that's weird. But anyways, we managed to clear that ward attack in the brush, and here I'm gonna get stunned, and that's our cue to go. We go for Ezreal. I go in. We do have more damage than them, so Ignite goes down, Flash goes afterwards, and he's doing a great job waiting out that heal until the last second, and he heals himself up. Unfortunately, I couldn't double up on the back creep to hit him. I hit Taric instead, pushed him back, taking a lot of creep damage here though, going back and waiting for the pots to do their trick, as is Ezreal though, so the trade sort of nullified by that, and we're both back at normal HP. This game is a quite interesting game. Stick with me to the end because it has some nice twists and turns. I mean top is falling for first kill, and we are actually losing in all lanes here early on, you'll see. Leona going for Ezreal. I sort of hoped we were going for Taric because Ezreal has his jump thingy, and we miss a skill shot on Amumu, and then we can't go in. Katarina getting a kill in mid, not good, on TF, and yeah, so it's looking a bit rough. But yeah, let's see what happens. I level up Q for the poke damage. If you can get that on a creep and then attack Ezreal, then he's gonna take a lot of damage. I'm not scared here because of the fact that there's a lot of creeps involved. And Riven was coming back in, so I just took that damage. Not much mana left though. Then I level up W, and lastly E. In terms of runes, flat 80 marks and quints, armor seals, and flat magic resist glyphs. So standard AP, AD. Bottom page. As you can see, that's a lot of damage on that Q when I hit it on the back creep, and it's really nice. Shen coming in for a little gank, and we're gonna fall back and buy. I have enough to get Circreeves and Doran's Blade, so that's exactly what I'm gonna get, and a couple of pots, and going back to lane. Masteries 21-9-0, getting veteran scars and armor in the defensive tree, and all the offensive physical masteries in the offensive tree. What else is there to say? I've been streaming a lot lately. It's been great fun. Playing Torchlight 2 as well. Great game. Great game. TF coming in for gank. Red card of Dome. Red card of fail. We're gonna flash in after that. I'm gonna use my ultimate. Do some nice damage. But Shen is gonna save the day. And here I could easily, if I only had got my Ignite on Taric, that would have been a kill. He's gonna make it out. We're derping a lot. Here comes Katarina for the insane damage, and Amumu is doing a nice thing with his ultimate, but it just misses her ultimate, and the Banana of Doom is gonna kill me. And look at that. 3 targets on freaking low HP. That's an official derp from our side, and that just makes me want to drink a bit of water. Delicious. I seldom drink water to commentaries. This might be a different commentary in that sense because I drink water. Let me know what you're drinking in the comments below. I hope you're drinking something fancy, like a banana strawberry milkshake of Dawn. Anyways, been streaming a lot lately, and it's been great fun. I love that you guys are tuning into the stream, because I can interact with you and you have a great time, and overall it's very fun, so I'm looking forward to do that more in the future. Ezreal's gonna get caught, gonna do my little combo on him, and he's gonna use his E to get away. That took him down half HP, great stuff. Now we want to go in here again, when his E is on cooldown, and we're gonna try and get that ward, but yes, I think we got it. I got 2 gold there. I hope we got it. 2 gold from the TF passive. But yeah, now he has his E back on cooldown, nothing we can do. Katarina's gonna get caught here, but she's gonna do a nice thing, hiding in the brush, activating her ultimate, and with the ignite is gonna pick up the kill. So a fair trade for Katarina, getting caught in a bad situation and getting out with a kill and some extra gold in her pocket, which is not so good for us. Again, very rough start. I think there are about 8 kills on their team now, and we have 1, I think. Anyway, it's a rough start nonetheless. Yeah, I mean, it's a bit difficult. Oh, TF gonna get caught here. Is that not gonna? Shen has a lot of damage. TF is gonna have to ult away. I'm gonna go and hold mid, and I think I'm gonna use my ultimate to clear the creeps and not get caught by Katarina when she comes back to the lane. But yeah, like let's touch a little bit upon Torchlight 2. A lot of you guys ask a lot of questions about that game. I can't say if it's, you know, the general discussion is, of course, is it better than Diablo 3? And I'm not going to say anything about that, seeing as I enjoyed Diablo 3 thus far. And, you know, as far as I played Torchlight 2 and enjoyed it, I enjoyed Diablo 3 as much. However, when it came to the sort of end game, that's when I found Diablo 3 lacking, because of its repetitiveness and lack of sort of randomization, I guess. If you're gonna replay, because you know the genre is built in a way that you replay a lot of the levels, and if you're gonna do that, then the randomness has to be bigger than it was. So that's what I was disappointed at. Gonna get caught here by Taric, but we're gonna move in. We're gonna fail with that ultimate, get hit by the banana. That's the cue to go back, but we go back in, very, very bad, and I can't get to him. There's minions, there's Taric in the way, I get exhausted, I want him to fall back, I'm undecisive, and I get stunned and pwned, and that's a kill for Ezreal. Bad play for us. If you missed that Leona ult, you really should just go back and, you know, wait that out. So that was a bad play. And here I am gonna completely derp. I'm telling you in advance because it's so derpy. Taric doing a very obvious flash. I think I can withstand it, and that's why I don't flash. Then I realize, ooh, I probably can. I flash too late, and I waste a flash, and I get him a kill, and it's just overall burpy Rooney. But yeah, so I'm gonna wait until I've played through Torchlight 2 as much as I've played Diablo until I say anything about that. But a lot of you guys seem interested in knowing what I think in terms of the comparison there. So stay tuned for that. Having some great fun nonetheless. Been streaming with Kung Knut, King of Gunpowder, the guy from Diablo 3. If you remember my montages there. And I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm just, you know, I just realized I'm probably screwed. Taric activates his ultimate, doing some nice damage with that Ezreal, and yeah, that's not good. Here comes the rest of their team as well, to sort of turret dive of Dome. TF activated his ultimate, and he's gonna go in the midst of them all and completely just die. That is just... and here, I'm gonna be extremely unlucky with this Amumu, and Katarina's gonna be able to flash out. And again, all of them on semi-low HP except Shen. And that's just a very, very official derp right there. So, holy crappy Rooney. Not a good start for this game, not a good start. Gonna try and run back. Could go mid to clear, could go top to save that turret. But I'm probably, you know, I'm noticing that they are probably going in again here. So I want to try and get there to sort of clean up. We get 1 kill on Taric at least, but we get a shot down on Katarina. Katarina actually shuts down us, is what I meant. And here something weird happens. I spot Katarina. I really think that I, you know, interrupted her and the vision was bugged, but for some reason she recalled even though she took damage. Okay, fair enough. I remember I was a bit frustrated here because we were missing so much. It's really annoying when you got nothing to blame but your lack of skill in terms of skill shots team-wise, when you know, because that's really what it's come down to in these team fights. We do know that we have a nice setup for team fights though, so I mean we're not that you know, far behind to not be very, very potentially dangerous in team fights. And here is a good engage for us. They are split up, Brand and Shen overextending of Dome. Nice ultimate from Amumu, and that is going to be 2 kills for us. People keeping picking up both of those kills. That's overall quite good. Bottom turret is getting pushed. and we want to compensate that by pushing up this turret. Probably not a nice trade for us. We got 2 kills, yes, that's fine, but they got Drake and turret, we get 1 turret. I don't know. But here we get Katarina with that Q. Good job, Riven, compensating for the fact that he's been derping, and we pick up a nice little kill there. Yeah, it's really frustrating. Like, I'm not much of a rager, you know this, guys. I enjoy losing games as much as I enjoy winning them. I know that seems like a lot of crap, and it is in a way, but you know, if you play a game like League of Legends and you don't enjoy losing games, then I would never be able to play it. Gonna clear this wave, and then go be getting my BF sword. But you know, the only time in my, you know, League of Legends play that I feel like, okay, this is frustrating, is when I feel like me and my team were lacking in skill. That's when I got nothing else to blame but the skill. That's when I actually can get a bit frustrated. And here Tarek is going to flash away, do a nice heal flash, and he's going to get away, which is annoying. Katarina, madness, AoE damage on the home, and Shen coming in with ultimate. Banana's going to hit me, I can't do anything. TF is going to fall again. Katarina picking up yet another kill, and holy Banuni. Acclimated though, cleaning up Tarek, but paying with his own life in return. Need some more water. I don't know, man. I'm a bit disappointed in myself. I mean, water is great, but it doesn't feel right. You know, I need my coffee, and you know, it feels weird. Katarina gonna get semi-caught here. Can we follow this up? I don't know. I'm gonna run around this way. Ezreal's right there, but he has his flash, he has his arcane shift, and they are all gonna get away again. Katarina on low HP. Oh, angry nerd for the win. Why? Hello there, Mr. Angry Nerd. Where have you been, man? Oh, I suppose you're just... I don't know what you said there, but fair enough. Nice to see you again. It was long since I saw him appear in a video. It's great to have him back. Gotta go back, get some more mana. I can't buy anything. Want to save up for the Infinity Edge. TF getting caught in mid. More kills for Katarina raining in. Very, very annoying. Now we're just gonna def this turret. If they want to team push this, then fair enough. We can sort of clear quite nicely. But we know that we can engage if we get it done properly, because we have such an amazing combo with Amumu and Leona, and you know, there's a lot of AoE, Burpee Rooney, AoE. So we say TF is back up, we say if they go for this, then we go in. Amumu gonna get a nice bandage toss on Brand. My ultimate is not very optimal, they're a bit scattered, but we can follow this up with some nice damage. We're gonna flash out from Katarina's ultimate. She's gonna pick up a triple, but I'm gonna clear her up and get double buff. And unfortunately Shen ultimate is gonna save Ezreal, otherwise I'm pretty sure I could have killed him there. And yeah, so 3 for 3 in such a bad situation when they are so far ahead is indeed a very good trade, and that just goes to show that we can actually fight this if we get a good initiation with this team comp, because it's so deadly indeed. I'm going to clear a couple of creeps here, go back, get my IE, and that is going to up my damage quite nicely, getting a cloak for the crit chance, and they're going to go for Drake. Now, we know that we have ultimates up again, so we're quite confident in fighting this, and they are split up, so here we go. Acclimate is going to fail that bandage toss, but then he's going to flash in and get that ultimate on Brand, and all of them, and I'm just going to clear up and do the damage that I need to do. My ultimate is back off cooldown. I should have used it here to sort of try and get Baron or something, or I should have used it here and not go into the range of Katarina, who's again doing the brush bait with her ultimate, and that is okay though. We survive on low HP. Shen is gonna die as well, and that's the Aza aside. Very, very correctly announced in the team chat. And gonna push down this turret, clear another wave, and go back. So great stuff. I mean, that was not worth it for them. They got Drake, but Ace for the win, and I'm gonna get my seal, going back in there, and we are slightly turning this into our favor again, which is great. I love these kind of situations where you're actually able to, you know, get your focus back in there, try and look at the composition and realize, hey, we can actually do the damage we need to do if we do this properly. Now, TF here in mid is going to get attacked by Katarina, stunning her with the ultimate though, nicely baited, and here we go. Acclimated going in, and here comes the ultimate of Doom of MF, some nice AoE damage, actually reaching Ezra there in the far back as well, and picking up Tarek for the double kill. And meanwhile, our Fed Shyvana, who's going to push out Katarina completely and get the double kill himself. 4 for 0 exchange, great stuff, and this is a free Baron. So it only goes to show, guys, that never give up in a situation where, you know, you're in for a rough start, because you can always turn. There's always derpers that you can capitalize on, and you can always focus and get back into the game, and that's why we all love League of Legends, right? Right. So I'm gonna get my first component for the Last Whisper, the pickaxe there, picking up the red, and now I feel all set for a team fight. For the first time in this game, I feel like I got potential damage of Dawn. TF gonna go in with a yellow card this time, beautifully done, and Tarek is gonna go down. Yay! Sniper wanted to practice his TF in this game, and he certainly needs to do that. But that being said, that was a nice play, and we got Tarek. War coverage for the win. And now we're just gonna start split pushing with Baron, because that's generally what you want to do. Bottom is pushing, nice, nice. I'm gonna go down there and get that turret with Snipey, and that is gonna be great. Meanwhile, we're also pushing that mid turret, so we got minions coming in on 2 lanes right now, which is really great, because then we can pick and choose our fights and battles, and if we want to push and poke at the turret, we can do that. If we want to engage, then we can do that as well. So here we're just gonna poke it. Turret is taking a lot of damage, it's almost down. Shen is going in for a Shadow Dash, misses that. I'm trying to poke the best as I can. I'm getting extremely scared when Katarina Shumpa's in, because she takes away a lot of my HP. So I flash out, a bit of a panic flash there, probably wasting it. I should have just stood there and auto-attack her instead of doing that. But then we're a bit on the side, so someone wants to go back, but I'm saying like, hey, we got Baron, health regen, damage increase, come on, let's do this. This is our fight. So, yeah, nice bandage shot from Amumu. That's what you want to do. Katarina is getting caught with that ultimate. Good job. Following that up with a gold card. Riven picking up the kill. I do a little ultimate here and getting some nice AoE. And that's the dead brand as well. And gonna go in and get 2 auto attacks on this turret to down it. And we also get Tarek, which is great. So, 4 for 1. And that is actually game, guys. Oh my god. Isn't that lovely? And I go all on board the Derp Express. But yeah, if you enjoyed this commentary, guys, feel free to hit the like button, and you can also add it to your favorites, and you can share it on Facebook and Twitter. Also, stay tuned, more streams coming up in the future. Feel free to check out my channel if this is your first video of me you're viewing. There's a lot of League of Legends content there you can check out, and also subscribe if you don't want to miss any more content in the future. Here, the base dive of Dome, getting that Israel, and that is very, very nice for me, making me very happy. But that's game. I hope you enjoyed this, guys. That's all from me. This has been Spazzy, and I am out.